Hey, collective. It's me, it's Stacy. Happy June 30th. Today's the end of this first half of the year, y'all. Starting a new half of the year, new cycle. I did get a few downloads this morning, but I think that the energy that I was picking up this morning is the energy of you finally. I feel like some of you guys either in your dream or your download, okay, or something has some clarity has come in for you. All right, that's what I'm picking up. Right, it's like you seeing things now from a clearer perspective. It's like you were blinded. You couldn't really see what was going on. There was a lot of fog. There was a lot of illusions. A lot of, I wonder, people trying to trick you, saying throwing rocks over there so you look over here when it was coming from over here. That kind of shit. Okay, take that how it resonates. But that's over. Look, I'm telling you, that is over. Yes, that's over. I feel like you're moving. You're actually you're finally getting the courage, and you're finally getting the information that you've needed. Because I feel like a lot of y'all weren't sure of what direction you were supposed to go in. If you were supposed to leave some things behind, are you sure? You weren't sure, but here's your clarification. Here's your confirmation. I feel like you see people, you see exactly. Another thing I also picked up was putting the pieces together. Right? Maybe I feel like there's some things that may have happened in the past that you weren't supposed to remember, or you weren't supposed to see. But I think you're starting to see it now. You weren't able to see it before because you were looking through rose-colored glasses. You didn't think these people would fucking do anything to hurt you. These are people you know. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because I know these are people that you know. You about to find out that they've been the ones that have been holding you back the whole fucking time. They've been the ones causing you all kinds of conflict, chaos, and confusion in your life. It's been these people that's closer to you. You couldn't see them though, because you didn't want to believe it was them. That's why you would never have thought that these people be doing this. We have third harvest. Daughters of the woods, fill thy sacred swell with suppleness. Taste the gathering of honey's milk, filling your emptiness. All right, so y'all's harvest is about to come in. Everything you've been working for, all the hard work you've been putting in is about to come to fruition. We got divination. All right. Take a breath, take it twice. Insightful reflections are guided by light. I told you, you guys are finding out. Something is being revealed. Either you're getting it through messages. You could be getting tarot readings. All right. Take it how it resonates. You could be doing them yourself. But things are about to be revealed to you. You're about to see exactly where all this negativity's been coming from and who it's been coming from. And then you're going to take a walk. Yeah, because this might hurt. You might feel a lot of regret and disappointment. You hear me? When you realize who and what's been going on in your life behind the scenes. Come on, Spirit. Can I get one more, please, for my collective for this last day of June? One more, please. There we go. Oh, we got back. Invoke thy power and fear not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undenying change. Ooh. You can't listen. Whatever's coming, ain't nothing you can do about it, because you know what goes around. Listen, potions and spells. Somebody's been playing in spell work. Somebody's been playing in spell work to block you. That's what's been happening. Yep. That's what's been happening. The harvest is here. All right, what we gonna use, Spirit? You gonna use these? All right, we'll use these. What does my collective need to know, Spirit? Look at this. You tame the beast inside you. Yeah, you done got your shit together. But let me tell you, somebody made it hard for you. Somebody tried to make it real hard for you to accomplish this. Look, High Priestess, I can't make it up. Somebody's been really, really pushing for a very long fucking time. to try and stop you, to try and keep you from moving forward. I also, I had a vision, well, I had a dream that somebody close to you, two people close to you were working together to keep you from moving forward, to sabotage you. You have one person in your life that's been sabotaging you for a long time. Yep. And then they collaborated with somebody that you were close to. Could be a lover, a partner, a spouse, a husband, somebody, a wife, you know what I'm saying? Somebody in your family and somebody you were in a relationship with. You might even have children with this person. Okay? Were working to sabotage you. Somebody was jealous and envious of you. And somebody listened to somebody else. Somebody, yeah. Well, what can you do? Somebody fell into the trap. They fell into a trap, but it's about to be over. This is about to be over. Yeah. This cycle's closing right now. Listen, this cycle's closing. The Hierophant, 5 is change. And this is your 5th house. Ooh, there we go. 3 of Pentacles, those you work with, those you collaborate with. Ooh, the Hierophant. I told you somebody was working behind the scenes. 2 fucking people, didn't I tell you that? 2 fucking people went and had some work done. That's what I'm saying. Yes, they did. They used your fucking picture. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Somebody's been using your pictures. Yep, they sure did. Yes, they did. And God seen the whole thing. God seen the whole thing. What's going on here, Spirit? Divination. Oh, what we got? Look. What did I tell you? To leave you out in the fucking cold. To sabotage you. Yes, they did. They did it to sabotage you. That's the truth. But it's harvest time. That's telling me that what goes around comes back around. Invoke thy power and fear not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undenying change. Listen. Whatever they was looking for, they about to find it. They about to, at their own doorstep. That's what I'm hearing. At their own doorstep. They tried to maim you. They tried to put you out in the cold. They wanted you to feel rejected. Come on, Spirit. And heartbroken. Damn. Somebody was really working to like fucking destroy you. Or destroy your self-confidence, right? So that you couldn't reap the benefits of this harvest, so you couldn't put in the work that you needed to. And they were trying to keep it so that you wouldn't know it was them, so they could stay in your fucking face. Imagine being stripped of your finances, all your friends and family walking away from you. You know, you're heartbroken. Where do you go from there? An average person, listen, I'm telling you, listen. Somebody you know has been getting divination done on you, and they could have been putting spell work on either in your food. They could have been trying to put something in your food. Because with this apples, this gives me that Snow White shit. Somebody's going to get shit put on material things and food and shit. That's what somebody been doing. Somebody could have been giving you things with spell work attached to it. To taste, one must swallow it whole, and beneath the satin flames hide drowning waters. Somebody about to get a taste of their own medicine. That's what I heard. Somebody been playing in spell work. That's twice out. It's spells and divination. What we got? Page of Cups. 10 of Wands. Somebody want to come and apologize to you about the burdens that they created for you, that you had to go through because of their actions. Them manipulating people around you to abandon you, to reject you, to not work with you, right? And then on top of that, going to get spell work to keep you bogged down, so it make it look like what they've been saying. Ooh-wee, listen. They tried to end you, baby. Listen, I see a mother and a child up here, so that could be significant for somebody. Okay? Somebody wanted to put an end to you, baby, and then they want to come in and fucking apologize like you don't know they did that shit. Ooh-wee. Spirit showing you today. Y'all got to know who this is in your life. I don't know. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever they tried to invest in, that shit did not work. Four of Pentacles, they withheld from you. Remember the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. That's Nine of Pentacles. They wanted you to be broke. They didn't want you to have anything that was going to help you move forward. With the Chariot and the King of Wands. Somebody trying to control your fucking movement. King of Wands, male or female. Fire energy. What's going on here, Spirit? This is what's happening. This is what's ending, y'all. Harvest is here. Now, believe it or not, you doing the work you do with this harvest, not only are you going to get what you deserve, but people that have been fucking with you going to get what they deserve. That's what I heard. All right? Daughter of the woods. You might have been in the darkness in the woods, not knowing which way to go, feeling like you were isolated, alone, lost. Listen, by yourself, having to surrender and just move forward because you had no fucking help. Everybody that you thought was helping you, they turned the fuck against you. You see all them swords down? Everybody turned the fuck against you. You felt like you was trapped and had nowhere to go but to walk away. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Wands. Impulsive action, illusion, creating Look, I'm telling you, somebody took some action, nigga, to create a whole bunch of illusions and toxicity around your life. Somebody kept doing this constantly, impulsively, taking those chances, just doing shit. What's going on here? For my collective. Oh. Look at this. Knight of Swords and the Sun. You about to find out who's been coming at you, who's been attacking you. Even family. Look at that, 10 of Pentacles. It's been your family. Somebody in your family been doing this shit to you. It could be your whole family if you were left out in the cold. This is 10 Pentacles, and if you was left out in the cold with 5 of those Pentacles, that was your family. At least 5 people in your circle in this 10 of Pentacles turned their back on you and made things so much harder for you that you had to carry everything by yourself. You had to put in all the work, anything that you've accomplished, you had to do it by yourself. And not only that, while you was trying to do that, they out here throwing magic to make you not be able to even fucking do that by yourself. They wanted to put you fucking down so that you couldn't do nothing. Even when you was trying to leave, they were still attacking you. They wouldn't let you leave peacefully because you were still leaving intact. This is somebody that didn't want you to do nothing. They didn't want you to be able to get up and do nothing. Why? Why, Spirit? What the hell is going on here? Why? What we gonna... These fucking people, man. Why they do this, Spirit? We're gonna find out. Hang on a second. Why they do this, Spirit? King of Swords. Judgment's here. 6 of Pentacles, unequal treatment. Yep. You had to protect yourself. Look at this, the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. You had to protect yourself from these fucking people, and then, you know, you're standing there like, damn, you know. This is you having to fight off and fend yourself off of so many challenges and obstacles and blockages that people have tried to put in your way. And these are people that are supposed to love you. You recognize the unequal and inconsistency with these fucking people. Never mind what they said, you seen their actions. They never gave you what you gave them. It was always a fucking problem. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I heard. It's always a problem. Let's see. What we gonna clarify this with? Let's set some light seers on here. I wanted to get some of these too. Get some of these. Let's go with the cat. Let's go with these. Let's see. Spirit, why is this? Look at this shit now. Somebody needs your support now because that shit's coming back on their ass. Look, soulmate. They ain't your soulmate no more. They turned against you. They turned against you. Your soulmates could be your friends, your family, and your lovers. All right? Anybody that you shared a connection with, a soul connection with. All right? Yeah, they turned against you. They left you out in the cold. They left you helpless. They didn't help you. You needed help. You know what I'm saying? They didn't help you. They wanted you to feel defeated. They wanted you to feel left out. They wanted you to feel abandoned. Ooh, we got a child here. 18. We got the veil. Of course you can see. You see what's happening. Look, that they got fucking animosity towards you. They're jealous. They're envious. Why? Of your relationship. Of you walking away. They are under fucking judgment. Yes, they are. Something about money. They could have withheld some kind of finance. I did. The Five of Pentacles. They didn't want to help you with no money. Oh, if you needed money, if you needed finances to help you with your stability, they withheld that shit from you. I ain't got it. Oh, I ain't got it. They had it. They didn't want to help you. They wanted to see you fall. They wanted to see you suffer. Somebody really wanted to see you crawling and begging. I'm telling you. Community could be talking about this animosity. There's a child around you too that's starting to see. There's a child around you. Could be your child. Take it how it resonates. They don't want me to say this. That can see the animosity that this community had towards you. They can see that shit. They see why now you walk the fuck away. Now they see why you walked away. You know what I'm saying? And this could have a child very emotional, but you know what? I feel like that child was a part of it too, because there wasn't nobody in your circle that had your back. I'm telling you. So don't let nobody come in and act like, oh, they didn't know bullshit. Bullshit. Listen, protection. They ain't protected. They thought you wasn't fucking protected. They didn't know. They didn't know. But they all got together to do this shit. I can tell you that fucking much. The whole house did. You hear me? Whatever house you was living in, or whatever, whatever house you're walking away from, whatever home, house, relationship, listen, your achievements. You walked away from this, and you're walking towards your achievements. You're doing things. This is what they didn't want to see. Because if you achieve something, then all the reason that how they treated you, how they talked about you, how they tried to block you, how they they tried to destroy you, all of that, they got to look at that shit, and people can see it too. You made some kind of achievement, right? That's your judgment. Your judgment is that you overcome this shit. Your judgment is that you get the harvest that you've been working for. Even though you had to work twice as hard, because you have fucking people around you that didn't want to see you fucking achieve anything. They was jealous and envious of you. I heard you made them look bad. You made them look lazy. That's what I'm hearing. That's crazy. A whole fucking crowd, a whole crew, nigga, turn on you like that. Listen, entity fucking attachments. Yeah. For abundance. They wanted money. They wanted your abundance. They wanted what you have. If you don't have no money and you was struggling, there's something about you they was jealous of. If you didn't have no fucking money, then what you think that could have been? Your fucking light. You didn't have to have no money for people to be jealous of you. You didn't have to. You are divine fucking feminine. That's what it is. It's how you carry yourself. The energy that you carry. Right? The energy that you attract. They see that you could attract all these. Man, listen, they tried to block everything. Everything that you had, they tried to take it from you. Everything that you had, they tried to take it from you. Why they tried to take it from you? Because they was jealous and envious. It wasn't because you did anything. It was because of your energy, your light. What's going on here, Spirit? That's off in the end, though. I can promise you that. What's going on here, Spirit? Oh, look at this shit. There's some already turned up. I didn't even finish looking through them, huh? Somebody's obsessed. Somebody has an obsession with you. Obsession with your abundance. Obsession with possibly with your fucking home. With your friends, with your community, with people around you. Somebody got an entity attachment from playing a fucking spell word. That shit's attached to them. Look at the devil behind them. Damn it. Yeah. Somebody could have a lot of dark circles under their eyes. Listen, I heard their pupils are black. Dry looking lips. This could be a man or a woman. Taking how it resonates. 49, 94 could be, listen, because they've been out here lying about you, collective. They've been spreading false narratives, and how they going to make the false narrative come to light? Do spell work to make it look like what they've been saying. Because they're jealous of you. You're single, you're sexy, and you're successful. Somebody didn't want people to see that about you. They didn't want to, listen, they are blocked from you. Whoever this is has no access to you anymore, and they know it, right? Because you are in your manifestation stage and you are manifesting. You're minding your own business. Somebody don't like how you manifest. Somebody don't like how you bring things to light. Listen, commitment in reverse. This could have been somebody you was married to. Take it how it resonates. Or they didn't want you to have it. Pathway. They tried to block your pathway. There's a lot of cards turn up. We got distance. We got the chakras. They're all fucking messed up. Expectation. They've been waiting. Child, please. 61. We got a mature man out here that did some kind of death magic on your child with the mature woman in the fucking reverse. Look at that. Or a mature woman in reverse could have did death magic on somebody that you was interested in. And then we got Earth Angel. You're an Earth Angel. Yeah, they did. They could have did it. They could have did the magic on you and your partner if you're in a relationship. They wanted an ending, distant future, and that's what's going to happen. They're going to get the fucking ending they wanted, but it ain't going to be on you. Because what you want for others, you want for yourself. You better recognize that shit. What you want for me, you want for yourself. You want happiness for me, you want happiness for yourself. You want death to me, you want it for your fucking self. Look, mature man came out, a nice guy. Somebody didn't want you to have this. Somebody didn't want you to have somebody that would appreciate you. You hear me? They didn't. You know what spirits tell? Look, karmic masculine. This could definitely been somebody you was in a relationship with, because you're a rising star. What I was hearing was somebody could see your light. Somebody knew that you were somebody that was very spiritual, very loving, very caring. And it's like somebody just wanted to destroy that part about you. Somebody wanted to destroy that about you. There's a woman. She could be dark skinned. She could be very slim, small build. She has a button nose. Take that how it resonates. And full lips. All right. She could be caramel. In between that, There's somebody got the nose. It's the nose that's catching me. It's a button nose. Look like a mouse. Somebody could look like a mouse. Or remember that little girl on the Grinch, that little one that wasn't scared of him. That's what she looked like. She looked like that. So take that how it resonates. That's the picture I'm saying. That's somebody. Yeah, this is an immature, older adult woman that is not protected. Somebody's not protected from that energy. Ooh, that priest. They ain't protected from that energy that they sent out. They are not. Love offer. Hello. Occupation. Somebody's not protected from that magic they sent out. And they've been out here spreading false narratives about you. And they've been very obsessed with doing that shit. That's the path they took. They can't stop. And by any means necessary, somebody was really trying to stop you. Somebody didn't want you to move forward. Somebody just wanted your life to end. I'm gonna just put it like that. Your life, and whether that's your physical life or your life, how you live your life, what you have around you, your environment, somebody wants to destroy that shit. For whatever reason, somebody's very jealous of you. Very jealous and very envious of you. And they got such an entity attached to them. They got a demon attached to them that can't stand your light, baby. Ooh-wee. I'm telling you. Listen. Somebody got a demon attached. Yeah, they concerned. Because what? Your faith. They concerned. Because your faith. You hear me? They got lust issues. They got lust issues they can't get control. This is this karmic masculine. You, on the other hand, you about to reap the benefits of your efforts and your labor, the work you put in. That's the second time, baby. It's harvest time. It's time for you to reap the benefits of your labor. These are the benefits. Man, let me tell you something. I heard that they have held off your harvest, blocking and pushing and keeping it, trying to keep you from achieving this. Somebody didn't want you to achieve this. I really also think that somebody thought that they was going to reap your fucking harvest. Somebody thought you was going to put in the work and they was going to take it from you. Yes, they did. That's what I heard. They thought, listen, courthouse, fucking thief. I can't, man, listen. Look at this shit. This bitch thought she was going to take what you had. Listen. Somebody was going to try to legally take your shit from you. After they made you look like a fool, make you look fucking crazy, make you look like you were unstable, somebody was going to try and take your shit from you on a legal standpoint. Somebody could have been trying to get a power of attorney over you. They tried to take something from you. I'm telling you, somebody tried to take what you work for. Somebody tried to take it for themselves. Somebody wanted everything you fucking had. Thank you, Spirit. That's, ooh, wait, what's turned upside? Somebody wanted everything you fucking had, but they're about to get a message. What they wanted for you, they're getting it for themselves. What they wanted for you, they're getting it for themselves. Look at that. You see that? 73, 37. It went back. It went back. Mirror, it went back. It went back. Love offer. Boss in reverse. They mad as shit. They mad as shit. Somebody could even wanted your partner. They could even wanted your partner to make a fucking love offer to them. I'm telling you, somebody wanted everything you fucking had. Yes, they did. What else is under here? Occupation. Divine masculine. And also, I feel like somebody was really trying to get you fucked up. Somebody was trying to they could have had a doctor that was willing to sign off on some shit, or they could have went and had a doctor sign off on some shit so that they could take your shit in the court. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen! So they could take your shit. Stop playing with me. So they could take your shit. Let me read these cards. Okay. Where's my box? Where's my box so I can get the book, baby, baby, baby? I'm sorry, what I do with the box? Oh, on the floor. But I need the book, baby. I need the book. Give me a minute, y'all. Let me find the book. Okay? Be right back. Hey, y'all. I'm back. I had to go to the bathroom, too, so. So I had to go to the bathroom, too. But anyway, let's read y'all stuff. I found the book, too. All right. The first one is Harvest. Let's see what this one, third Harvest. 38. Okay, third harvest. Keyword, gathering abundance and preparations. Daughter of the woods. I read that part, okay. Let's see what if you're holding the third harvest, you are being guided to gather up your accomplishments to celebrate your wins. Take a look at everything you've done and achieved. Make a store of these wins to come back to whenever you are feeling low or like you failed. See, this is what somebody wanted to make you feel like you weren't good enough. Like you were a failure, right? But this is somebody that wanted to jump in your fucking position, I promise. You are feeling low or like you failed. The easiest way to attract more abundance is to feel abundant. Having this stockpile of feel-good moments will kickstart you and help you turn around feelings of lack or stagnation. That's what somebody wanted to do. But you overcame that. 14, divination. 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 Keywords, guidance, reflection, insight. Take a breath, take it twice. Insightful reflections are guided by light. Let's see what we got here. If you have pulled divination, you are being asked to explore your ability to receive guidance from the earth and the divine. Now it's time to go deeper into your practice, and you must learn to trust in your own ability to feel your way into messages as well as your ability to interpret them. This card also means there is a need to take more time to reflect. It can be easy to get lost in the day today without taking time to process everything you've been through. Something as simple as pulling a single card every day, either in the morning or evening, can help you make some sense of the events around you. It can help you to see things that you overlooked or consider something that you would never have otherwise. Somebody's been getting divination on you so they can try to see what you were doing. That's what I'm feeling like. Maybe some of you guys could be into divination, okay? Some of you guys could pull a tarot card or could read tarot cards. Take it how it resonates. But this is giving me the energy with this 14, 4 and 1 is 4 and 1 is 5, and that's change. All right? There's somebody that has been pulling cards on you, trying to see where you're going to, so they could try to block you. Okay? Try to see what's going on in your life. Somebody wanted to reap your harvest. I'm telling you, somebody watched you. They watched you work. They watched you put in the work. And then they told people that you weren't shit, that you weren't doing this, and they tried to get people not to help you so you couldn't excel. But you did anyway. Bat. Let's see what number 6 is. Bat. Bat. Psychic development, hidden realms. Okay? Invoke the power and fear not. Invoke thy power and fear not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undenying change. It's coming. Alright, let's see what this one says. What's this? Am I reading the right one? That says bat. Oh, I'm reading the wrong one, child. Here we go. Alright. You are being guided. You are being guided to tap into the hidden realms of your subconscious when bat comes flying into your reading. It's time to peek into the dark caves and spaces. It's time for you to dig into your spirituality, facing the good and the bad. And the ugly. Come on, spirit, because it's going to be ugly. There's going to be some bad and going to be some ugly. You hear me? Bat advises you to stop trying and start allowing your intuition to guide you. Allow yourself to feel energy moving through you and your surroundings. Feel for the vibrations you come into contact with and let that be your guide. Genuinely doing spiritual work isn't always glamorous. Sometimes it requires you to get deep and ugly. But above all, it requires you to be honest. Honesty means going into the dark rooms where you have tried to hide. Somebody's been trying to hide. But I feel like you're about to see. This is how you're gonna see. Some of you guys are very intuitive. You guys are connected in the spiritual realm. You know that. That's how you've been able to overcome whatever these people have been fucking doing to you. Because spirit shows you. Spirit guides you. Spirit lifts you up over the obstacles that people have been doing. And all that spell work and shit, you may have felt it, but I feel like you knew it. Stay in prayer, baby, because God is the most powerful energy in the world, in the universe. His love, okay? He's in charge of all of this shit. And somebody's about to know that. Because whatever they've been doing in the dark is coming to light. You hear me? To taste one must swallow it whole. Let me read that one too. Then I'm going to get off of here. 4. The apples. Because I was really concerned about them apples too. Like somebody doing some shit. Let's see. Apples. When an apple appears in your spread, it is a warning to pause before making any decisions about someone or a situation. You do not have all the facts yet, and there could be danger for you now. Betrayal and deception are likely. Come on now. So be vigilant. You must tread carefully until everything comes to light. Come on, spirit. This is especially true for you if you have also pulled the seduction card. Someone may be taking advantage of you or setting you up for failure. Come on, spirit. And that's that. Be careful. Somebody is trying to get you to fail. Somebody's trying to fuck with you. Yeah. They're mad. They're jealous. They're envious. They can't be you. So they want to stop you. And they don't want other people to see your light. You hear me? They're trying to cloak you in darkness and deceit when it's really this shit. All right, so y'all be good. This is the last day of the month. This is just over. All right. When I come back, we're gonna be talking about next month. You hear me? We're gonna look forward. I'll see y'all. Deuces.